Me and Dubbz finally tried out Mr. Faber work, and we were out there in the desert digging up these boxes trying to see what was inside. Then we moved on to survival, and we had some fun shooting up the security guards. Right after that, we made a few sales, made a whole bunch of cash, but we did get chased down a little bit. We got away though. We're back at Omega, and we're going to be making a sale. Was enjoying the music for a little bit, but we gotta make that money though. We're not going to be picking up the $100,000 from the wall safe. We're just going to be getting on this computer. Gotta let that thing accumulate a little bit. Alright, we're in the sell goods tab. We're gonna be going for cash creation for $189,000. Let's make it happen. Gotta confirm. We have to make 3 deliveries. We're going to be starting with the nearest one, but I'm not going to be showing every single delivery. This is the final delivery. We got 11 minutes and 34 seconds left on the clock. And we did it. We got the goods to the buyer. The buyer's happy. We're going to be happy too. We're up to $57,185,602.
We finally got currency to run through the tills at this place. All anyone drinks nowadays is bottled fucking water. The profits minus the laundering fee will be in your account soon.
That's what's up. We also got a $10,000 bonus from that. Moved on to ammunition delivery, and we just blew those guys up. They were getting on our nerves, and we just couldn't let it go. So they had to get gotten. Now on to these guys. They just showed up. They didn't have a better fate. Now for these guys. They wanted some, they got some. People are running. Cars on fire. We gotta go. This is becoming the scene. And this NPC just decided to run into Dubbz. Well, Dubbz is not really taking it too well. I don't know why he did that, but he did it, and things are happening right now. Fire truck has just arrived, which is our signal to leave. Now, right after that, we headed to the car wash. We're here to pick up $100,000. Let's go ahead and pick it up.
Everything all right?
Yeah, we're good. What's up, Raph? And we're up to $57,335,602. We got $70,000 in work earnings. We're not going to be picking that up yet. We're going to be making more money since we're doing another money laundering mission. Just had to blow those guys up. They were kind of in our way. So let's check our text. Had to confirm if that was the right storage container or not. We got the car back to the car wash. Well, we got the money to the car wash and everything. We just destroyed another signal jammer. That would make it 11 out of 50. Tried that one more time after we exported mixed goods, and we're currently trying to take aim at this thing. We might have to lower our elevation. I think this is a good spot. Ah, damn. Well, I guess not. Dubbz reincarnated. We're here to cool down our businesses, and one of the ways that we could do that is by making these deliveries. So we did all that. Let's work on this Pegasieski.
Hey, that's a nice
Gotta
set of
get
wheels.
this thing serviced. Alright, they want a carbon black,
Whoa,
which wasn't too
now
hard
she
to find.
looks pretty, but not in
This
like
thing
a
is
girly
looking
way.
pretty tight already. We just gotta put some mods on it. So the first thing we're working on is the rear mud guards. I'm thinking about adding that additional mud guard. So it's on there. It looks right. Let's work on the front mud guard.
You thinking?
I don't really
Takes
like
me a
that
while, too.
stock mud guard, so I'm thinking about removing it entirely. Let's see what it looks like again. I mean, it looks good to me. So it's going to be like that. Let's work on the fuel tank. They want the classic tank, right? It doesn't really look too good to me. Now the smooth tank, it fits with the design of the bike, makes it look good. There's a fair amount of capacity in there, so I'm thinking it's right. Now the only thing that's left to do after putting on all the customer requested mods and all that stuff would be the rims.
That's a nice
They want stilettos. They're getting the stilettos. I don't really like these things. Let's get this sent off. Guy seems happy about it. And after almost getting everything that he asked for, we lost out on $5,000 from satisfaction, giving us a final payment of $55,000. I don't know what's the deal with that guy. Now we're working on cars. Let's go ahead and get this resprayed. See what color they want. Race yellow. We just have to find that now. And it's right here. Let's work on some mods. They want to change the front bumper. I'm not feeling like it needs any changes. Neither does it need mud guards. I don't know why. It's not a truck. You know what I mean? Now after the rest of the mods we're putting on there, we're going to be slapping some new rims on this thing. The Nivees were picked. I'm not even sure if I pronounced that correctly. Let's get this sent off. On the way there, we were pretty close at that time. I don't know why this happened, but it happened. We got into that accident, lost out on some of the payment. The customer was kind of pissed off. Look how she just snatched the keys out of Dubb's hands. There was only $772 in damages. We got $2,500 from satisfaction and a final payment of $61,728. So at least it wasn't a total loss. We're at our salvage yard.
Take care.
Let's pick up $129,600. Now we got $57,876,143. We're going on a race. Sphinx 10. And we got our beast with us too. Weaponized Ignis. Let's get this race going. We already dropped the third. Everybody's got their supercar, so this is going to be an interesting race. Just got into a mid-air collision. We made it though. Okay, we're getting pushed off the track. That was not cool. We're back, and we're at 7th place. The cars are going in a different direction. Should we be turning ourselves around? That was not the thing to do. Okay, we're still at 7th. Gotta accelerate. Not going to be stopping here. Not trying to fall off again. I'm still not sure if we're going the right way or not. We're making a jump. Let's not land badly. Alright, we're good there. Going all the way around this thing. Gotta try to turn this thing around. Nah, damn. Well, that didn't happen. Finally got this car back on 4 wheels. Gotta accelerate. And we couldn't avoid that player. Ended up running into him and him. Or her. Not sure of the genders of all the players here. Past another checkpoint. Going through this tunnel. jump again. I'm still trying to see how we can get above 7th place. But we gotta go a little faster here. That thing kind of stalled us a little bit. Okay, we made the jump. Let's see if we can land on all 4 tires. Did it. Now we're on our 2nd lap. We have 1 more lap to go after this. Trying to increase our speed right now. This turn always gets us, I swear. This is the 2nd time that we fell off there. Let's go ahead and make this turn. Cars are still going in the opposite direction. And me and Dubbz are still kind of confused about that. But we're not stopping now. We're too committed. Alright, let's do this. Alright, that was good. Somehow we were in 6th place for just a second. Oh, we got past that other player. Did not mean to do that. That was a cold fall right there. Okay, kind of hit the wall there. We gotta keep increasing our speed now. We gotta catch up to that guy, and then hopefully we can get above 6th place at that point, but we'll see. Someone just got their new personal best while we're here kind of struggling. This isn't feeling quite fair. Hold on. Alright, 3rd lap. Let's finish this thing strong. We've been doing terribly this entire time, but we finally made it to 6th place. This damn turn again? Oh, I hate that turn. With a passion. Let's keep going. Gotta keep smashing. I'm feeling like me and Dubbz are gonna get into 5th place sooner or later. And then maybe 4th. Guess we'll see. This car's been doing alright though on this track. I mean, this is the first real time that I've driven the weaponized Ignis with Dubbz. Honestly, so. Just because of that, I think it's good. And somehow we ended up in 5th place. How did that happen? Who we passed up? I don't know. And I don't think I ever will. Just perpetually will stay confused for the rest of my life. Now I'm playing around. Alright, someone just committed suicide. Someone finished 1st. And they're spectating. This is getting close to the end of the race. Gotta make this final jump. Hey, that's what's up. We ended up in 5th place. All we have to do is just land. That didn't look too good there, but we ended up in 5th place. Got a time of 6 minutes and 20 seconds. 9,340 bucks is ours. 7 JP and 2,000 RP. That's going to be the winner. Man did his thing. I don't know where the rest of the players went. They were too far ahead of us. But we're in the middle of the Dr. Dre contact missions, trying to take out the building there. And usually, the helicopter would be just sitting there. This time, for some reason, It took off. And it's just flying right now. We were standing there looking at this thing. We tried to take it out with the sniper rifle. It didn't work out. We had to suicide ourselves, come back, and finish that mission. But we're back at the car wash, and we're going to be picking up 100,000 bucks. Again, this thing fills up hella fast. I just learned that. But we're up to 58,158,294 bucks. And we're going to be working on this Pegasi Esky.
Whoa! You've been treating yourself at the bike
It's
shop?
going to get repainted in orange. This is the second one today.
She looks good.
These things
You're
are
not
popular.
cheating already.
But it's looking right, though. Working on the front mud guards. I'm actually thinking about putting the small mud guards on here instead of removing the
That
mud
is
guards.
hot,
So
if I do say so
I think
myself.
that looks a little bit better on this particular build. Now we got to change the rear mud guards. Obviously, I'm going to be adding a mud guard just to match the front mud guard. There it is. It's looking clean.
Decisions.
Change the fuel tank, and now we got to add a livery. Thinking about black retro fade. I mean, it looks good. Orange and black. Now for the rims. They
That's
want
a
the
nice set of
overlords. Here they are. Thing is looking clean and mean. Now we gotta find out what the customer thinks about it. She seems happy. How happy? We got 2,500 bucks from Satisfaction, giving us a final payment of 62,500. So I'm thinking she was pretty happy about everything. Then we passed the Dr. Dre contact missions, got our $1,000,000, 15 JP, and 2,167 RP. We're here doing another money laundering operation. And we gotta take out these rival wanderers. The missiles aren't really homing in as expected. So we're gonna have to do this manually. Running a little closer with Dubbz. This guy's taking cover. Still not anymore. We took him out, got the money. We're back at the car wash. Our heat level is kind of up there, and we have 140,000 bucks in work earnings. I don't know the limit of the safe or that bag, actually. So we're going to be grabbing the cash. We're up to 59,478,896 bucks. Had to do a little bit of car washing to cool down the business. I like that ride. It's hustle time. And we're back to working on cars. This one is going to get repainted a bronze. I'm going to be honest, not a lot of cars get painted bronze. When I'm working on cars at least, but here it is. It got picked. Now we're working on the hood. They want the Ram air hood. That always looks stupid to me. Every single time they try to have me put that on the car, I'm not doing it. I'm sticking with stock. As for the front bumper, I don't really think there needs to be a change to this thing. So that's going to be staying as stock too. Now, the only thing that's left to do is put on some rims. They want the Cosmos. This is what the ride looks like. It's going to get sent off, and we're going to be finding out how satisfied the customer is with this ride. So let's see that. He seems happy. Dubbz, on the other hand, was glitching out. We got 2,500 coming from Satisfaction, giving us a final payment of 62,500 bucks. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let's work on this ride. which is a little more my style. It's more of a 90s type of a car. Is going to get repainted a wood beach brown. Good color. I like it. It's basically a burnt orange. We're working on the exhaust. They want the race exhaust, which is sticking out way too much for my liking. The titanium tuner exhaust looks a lot better. For the rear bumper, I'm thinking about the custom rear bumper. It's not adding too much. It's right in between every single other option. And there it is. Let's change something about the front bumper. Custom front splitter looks good to me. That doesn't look too good to me. Nor does the retro racer kit. That's hell ugly. No, we're sticking with the custom front splitter. And obviously we're going to be changing the skirts too to custom skirts. Every single car almost, they want a roll cage. This time, I'm probably going to be putting it on there since it doesn't really seem like it's sticking out too much. For the roof, we're putting a roof spoiler. And we're also going to be adding another spoiler. Lip spoiler looks the best out of all the options. That's getting picked. And now for the rims. They want off-road, heavy-duty steely. I'm not even going to question it. This is what they want, right? They're getting that. All right, let's get this sent off. That was one last look at this thing. Now, we got into a close call on the way there. See this? We got into two accidents at once, and it did knock off anything off the payment. The customer seemed fine with it until the payment came through, and we lost out on $2,500 from satisfaction. We did get $37,500, but I'm assuming that accident kind of had something to do with it. We got $145,000 waiting for us at the wall safe in Omega. So let's pick that up. Now we got $59,775,573. Let's keep getting some money. We're going to be working on this Nagasaki Strider.
Whoa! You can treat yourself at the bike shop?
And it's going to get repainted a midnight purple. Where's that at? It's somewhere around here. Okay, we passed it.
Now that's
It's right here. It's a good shade of purple.
For a serious hardened criminal.
Not many rides in this game get painted purple, so this is the first in I don't know how many vehicles, but we're working on the rear mudguard. And the racer mudguard is going to get put on there since I feel that's the best option. For the exhaust, they want the racer exhaust. I almost want to put the quad exhaust on there. I mean, that looks pretty cool, right? Or maybe that's just me. We're going to be staying with what the customer wanted. The racer exhaust was put on there. Now for the livery. They want Cox 6. I don't feel like that's going to get put on this trike. The Strider stripes look pretty good. Gray and purple. I think it works. Kind of tones it down a bit.
What y'all thinking?
Yeah, we're sticking with this. And we don't even have to put rims on this thing. This is what the trike looks like. We're gonna get this sent off. Guy seems happy about it. And we also got $2,500 coming from Satisfaction, giving us a final payment of $62,500. We're doing another round of the Clucking Bell raid. Had to take those guys out. Don't know if they were gonna attack us when we were collecting the cash or not. So just to be sure, we did it. Now we're here at the lab, and we're gonna be making a sale for $335,200. That's all the locations where we have to drop off our packages. We're starting with the closest one. And this is going to be the final delivery. 10 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock. Let's make it happen. All right, we got done. Now we got to leave the area. Let's spurt off. After a few seconds, we're up to $60,710,740. And now we're cooling down another business.
Get a picture, get a picture.
Had to fly around some tourists again, show them all the landmarks. It was a good time. Now we're here at the warehouse, ready to make another sale. Let's run towards the computer and log on. We got 23 crates to sell for $356,500. We're confirming. And now we're at the boat. This is usually an easy sale and all that. All we have to do is land on this boat and then leave. But this time, we got rapid fire at. The game was out for vengeance. It was saying, you're not going to have an easy time driving this or sailing this boat off into the sunset. Now, we're trying to get into the wheelhouse, still getting shot at, and I thought we were just going to take off, but Dubbz got, we're back. Have to take these guys out. They're all rapid firing at Dubbz simultaneously. He ended up getting got again. We're back. They're still rapid firing. I don't know what's the deal with these guys, nor the game, for this many NPCs rapid firing at us at the same time. That guy got, that guy got. They're almost done. 2 more guys left, and one of the 2 guys took Dubbz out. So we're back again after getting got like 3-4 times. That guy got off a few shots. I hope he was satisfied, but he's done with. We gotta get on that boat now. Alright, climbing the ladder, going around. We need to get into that wheelhouse. Otherwise, we ain't gonna get paid. And I ain't gonna be happy about that. So let's do this. We're in the wheelhouse, taking control of this tugboat, slowly sailing all the way to where we need to go, which took us over 10 minutes. I'm not lying about this thing being slow, but we're up to $61,172,240. Not done yet, since we're here at another warehouse getting ready to make another sale. Dubbz has to get off that MK2 and get inside. Now we're logging onto the computer. And we're going to be selling 22 crates for $341,000. That's where we need to go. We had to make 2 deliveries. This is going to be the final one. We got 24 minutes and 58 seconds left on the clock roughly, so this was pretty quick. And now we're up to $61,513,240 after another successful sale. And also, we earned $50 million from selling cargo, which earned us a Tier 4 challenge reward. We're on Warstock Cash and Carry, and we're going to be buying this police bike. Apparently, it gives us dispatch work, missile lock-on jammer, and it also gives us an exclusive summer highway patrol outfit. Either way, we got to pick a new garage. It's going to be South Shambles, since that one is the most barren garage I have, and here we are. Still haven't moved to Arden. Going to be doing that soon, but let's just test this police bike out. As you can see, we got the clothing unlocked. Who's that? Vincent?
Stop the vehicle. You're under arrest. Just a small joke for you. It's me, Vincent. I've got something for you. I know how much you appreciate some unofficial police business. These assignments are strictly off the books, and my colleagues on the force are too preoccupied with their circular jerkerbations to pay any attention. I need some boots on the ground, someone I can trust. Consider it. Hit me up and I'll be in touch.
Alright, sounds like it's something that we're going to be doing right now. We got to actually get this dispatch work started. We're not CEO any longer, since we couldn't start this thing with us being CEO. Let's accept the dispatch work.
This taco van stays on the move, but I'm sending their last known location. Shut them down, and the cops they pay off will be a little less affluent.
Alright, sounds good. We gotta find this taco truck.
Location of this taco van. Not because I'm hungry, but because they've been pushing product and pulling in a ton of money.
Almost got into an accident.
And the officers they cut in. Time to end that.
And we'll just drive the rest of the way there. Obviously, I'm skipping the drive. Now we're in the general vicinity, and we have to search the area for the taco van. Alright, let's see if the taco van is in the back here. I don't know why I'm assuming a taco truck would be behind a car dealership, but you never know. It might be the best taco truck you've never heard about. Sometimes it works out like that. Either way, let's go ahead and check out the parking lot back here. Don't see nothing. But I feel like we may be getting close. Maybe. Well, here's a taco van. Oh, damn, they're pulling out all their guns. They're shooting at us. And unfortunately, me and Dubbz got taken out. Now we're back. The taco van is taking off. I don't know how we're going to be stopping that thing. And Dubbz just got ran over. And damn, and he got. That was cold as hell. Didn't even get a chance to stand up or nothing. We took those guys out. We're still in pursuit of this taco van. Try to stop it with our police bike and everything. That didn't happen. Van's still driving off. We gotta chase this thing down. So we did that for several seconds. Here we are, trying to do this again with our police bike. Nothing's stopping this thing. We can't aim at the driver since there's no way to do it. So we ended up giving up on that. I don't know what to say about the dispatch work. Probably give it another try in the next episode and see if we could redeem ourselves. At this point, I'm not sure if it's worth it. We paid the cash. We tried it out a little bit. Maybe I didn't give it enough of a shot. And I'm not sure what I'm going to be getting next. I guess I'll see you in the next episode. But if you like this one, I would appreciate that like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell. Want to thank you and everyone that subscribed. Until next time, I hope you have a good one. Peace out.